What is the key to success for slowing the aging process? Hi, I'm Thomas, and welcome to my channel. I do mostly educational videos and courses and articles and books and so on. So I specialize in Tree of Life, as you've seen from previous videos if you watched, but this is also known as Hebrew Kabbalah, but my version is the ancient Egyptian version by way of the West Indies. And the model here has 10 different circles, numbered 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then it also has a thing here called the abyss and a 0 above the tree. So it has a total of 12 different categories or aspects. And I've broken it down again to another level where I've superimposed a whole tree on each one of these aspects. So I've broken down this one into 12 and this one into 12 and this one into 12 and so on for a total of 144 different fractal faculties, or what I refer to as the stages of life. And if you'd like me to send you out a free copy of an annotated version of that, please just click the link below and I'll send that right out to you to help you to follow along as I go through all 144 of the different stages. Today we're going to be looking at stage number 73. And just to give you a quick rundown here, the 10th sphere is about our animal faculties, fight or flight, survival instinct. This is our domestic consciousness, our ability to be very receptive, to tune in and to memorize and imitate our role models are in the home. And this is kind of our role models in the public sphere, and our ability to believe what they say, rationalize what they say as the expert opinion. So this has to do with our logical faculty, our reasoning, and our belief systems. 7 is for people who kind of are disgruntled with 8, and they come over here and they see things wrong here, so they try to improve with their creative spark and their pleasure principle, and so they come up with inventions or artistic efforts in order to make commentary and improve upon what's going on here in the 8. So 7 is here. It's also inspiration, which provides the wedge to move up the tree, because if you have inspiration, you have 1% of what you need, and then the 99% perspiration is the task of going further up the tree. The 6th sphere is the center where we pay attention and make decisions. This is our free will faculty. In particular, the attention should be directed up the tree instead of down the tree. So we're moving our orientation or our focus toward up the tree. Now, you can think of the 6 as the dot on the map that says you are here. So this is where we are paying attention and making decisions. The 5th sphere is about the enforcement of the law, or the law of karma, cause and effect, our sense of justice. The 4th sphere is about the law and order, the natural law and order of things, including the universal law, language, and love. And this is where the law is articulated and the law is enforced here. The third, the abyss here is about our psychic powers, our ability to tune into and respond to omens. The 3rd sphere is omnipotence, all powerful, generally through sound power, especially through mantra and synchronization, all powerful. This is omniscient, all knowing, our ability to wisdom, our ability to solve problems. And then the 1st sphere is omnipresent, all present, all the time, everywhere. And then there's a 0 above the tree, which is where this is all present everywhere. This is not present anywhere. So nothing. And this also corresponds to the mystery. Okay, so that is kind of the short version of the tree. And again, if you'd like me to send you out a free copy of the 144 different fractal faculties, just click the link below. Now, the question for today, number 73, how does what was the question? What is the key to success for slowing the aging process? This here is fractal number 73, which turns out to be here at the 4th sphere and the 10th fractal of the 4th sphere. So the 10th fractal usually has to do with our body health. This is our animal faculty. So this is really focusing on the body. And then the 4th sphere is the natural law. So this is how kind of our body fits into the natural law. And so the title of number 73 is Aging is Getting Old. Stage number 73 is about the physical immunity and miraculous energy and endurance that results from living according to natural law. In spite of our mortality as an animal, we are naturally immune, naturally healthy, naturally vital and vigorous until old age, when we can choose to die out peacefully in our sleep. Death, disease, and aging are processes of accumulation of waste, accumulation of atomic waste in the cells. Once the accumulation maxes out, the life force is literally blocked and the life unit breaks down and reverts to inanimate status. Remember that life is a perpendicular combination of matter and mind. Boost our immunity by fasting and clean eating so we can heal ourselves by ourselves instead of high pressure procedures or petroleum panacea pills. Avoid docs, potions, pills, and machines. Bypass his surgeries, x-rays, and vaccines. Elude his knives, needles, and finely spliced genes. Beware of his oxides of graphene. Stuff his deadly spike proteins. And fuck his tummy tucks. Beware, too, the many whack naturopath quacks like a duck, as well as shady herbologist muckety mucks. Ultimately, we are our own and only healers. And we must heal, we must trust ourselves. Alternative remedies are a better option, but not necessary, and they can lower our sovereignty. Constipated, blocked, anywhere, only then, only there, will we find ourselves vulnerable to sickness and disease. The microbial terrain. The microbes are ubiquitous. They're part of the terrain. They are impatiently waiting for us to be less than impeccable with our health. And so are the inhospitably hostile hostels or hospitals or hotels called hospitals. The inhospitably hostile hostels or hotels called hospitals. Blockages come from eating mucus-forming foods and other toxins that are difficult for the body to digest and process. We are naturally endowed with perfect health. To preserve it, it's only our responsibility not to block, not to interfere with this natural state of immunity. Sounds easy, but few, if any of us, have this immunity anymore. We are naturally immune early in life, but lose it primarily through lack of exercise, toxic addictions, and unsound eating habits. Like the sticky mess from last night's feast, but also other unhealthy lifestyle choices. For feats of miraculous healing, tune into immunity via clean diet. For me, it's high fruit, mucusless, and low fat. But I don't know about you. What this high fruit, mucusless diet does for me is to restore the flow of qi in the body by eliminating the blockages caused by cellular aging. To be immune, we have to get clean. We have to be clean on the inside. If we fast and clean inside, we hop on Mother Nature's operating table. They say that Papa don't take no mess, but Mama takes even less. So let's clean up for Mother Nature. She operates upon fasting, even upon feeding less food, less unsound food, leaves more time for the body to fix itself. Naturally, to hold the terrain at bay. And then our life is no longer a tragedy of nutrition. It is no longer natural to get old, slow, and diseased if we hop on nature's operating table. Don't worry, we won't starve from a short fast. If we feel weak during a fast, it means the fast is working, eliminating toxins. As the toxins leave the system, they make us feel bad. So don't listen to people who say the weakness is because we are starving to death. We won't starve for several weeks. It is just a fear tactic to steer us away from another free and easy solution that only makes sense. Fear cannot persist in the light of comprehension. Okay, so that is attempting to answer the question, what is the key to success for slowing the aging process? Okay, that again is number 73. Aging is getting old. The 10th fractal of the 4th sphere. And stay tuned for further videos on the 144 fractal faculties, which you can get an annotated version of if you click the link below. And also don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.